What's up, world? My name is Sarah and welcome back to another episode of whatever it is that we're doing here. Adding a little tear down anything I want to say. Make it feel brighter. Now is the time creative for items that... Before I show you the haul, bold colors that I love, our style. The other large item... The whole idea of revamping the bedroom, vintage, the more I look at it, the more I like it. Plus the pillows that we sleep, even though it is quite small, white lace.
If you're a douchebag. Wife also likes throw pillows.
I had to be, you know, I'm not gonna pronounce this. You probably know that. Or maybe you haven't been to Ikea. No, that's fine. You don't have to show that. Thank you. In a bedroom, and because knickknacks and, you know, just...
Knives out today.
All right, the last item I want to show is this. Oh, this is almost it. The wrong turn.
No, bring it back, bring it back.
Now, today we have a project that I have been thinking about for a while. And that is to make over our bedroom in the sense that we're not going to tear down anything, not painting anything, not buying huge big furnitures, but just to elevate the look to a more our style. Like the bedroom is getting a facelift. So we're not changing anything major, we're just adding a little, make it feel brighter and lighter. Right now, the bedroom is very plain, super simple. We've enjoyed it this way for years, but now is the time for a little spring sprinkles. The bed we have is close to the ground. I think they're called floor beds, or there's like, I know it's popular in Japan and there's probably a proper word for it, but I like my beds to be either close to the ground or super high. There's no in between. For some reason, that's what I like. Because the bed is close to the ground, the bed stand beside the bed, I had to be creative. So originally I bought a hat box for the nightstand, and that's where I store a lot of my journals that have already been written in, and books that are waiting for my words to be written in. So the other large item in the bedroom is, of course, the dresser that has our linens and towels in it, and it needs something. It's just been almost empty this entire time. It has a couple of basket and jar-like things with knickknacks and, you know, just things that we've thrown in and forgot about. I have one of my favorite perfumes on it, and that's it basically. There is a walk-in closet, and that's a whole other video for a different day. We are not tackling that today. Today we are just going to spring clean, do a nice makeover on the bedroom. I went to Ikea a couple of days ago with my sister-in-law, and we found a few items that I'm going to use and share with you. And I do have a few items that I have previously bought that we're going to add to the bedroom. And for the drapes, I have these beautiful vintage white lace curtains that are going to look really nice, I think. It's going to let the light in, and yeah. We even have a plant for the bedroom. Before I show you the haul, why don't you just click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It takes you 2 seconds, and I'd really appreciate it. The whole idea of revamping the bedroom came from when I had the idea that I wanted to place a relatively big mirror on the dresser. That was the starting point of the whole let's revamp the bedroom. And I did find a, relatively big mirror from Ikea. And this is a white frame, very basic. I was looking at the round ones, but I don't want to put anything on the wall, and a round mirror just sounds like a disaster to try and set it on a dresser. It just, I don't know. The square one to me is much safer, and the more I look at it, the more I like it, and it's going to be perfect on the white dresser that's also from Ikea. And I like it. So that's where the idea kind of started, and then I went from there. Now, I'm gonna use the word Ikea a lot in this video. This video is not sponsored by Ikea. Although if you are from Ikea and you are watching this, we can definitely work together. Hit me in the DMs, in the comments, contact me, and I'd love to work with you. So, yeah. Okay, next up is 4 pillows. 2 are a rectangular shape and 2 are square-ish. And I already have 2 white larger pillows on the bed, and that's gonna be 6 pillows plus the pillows that we sleep with. And that sounds ridiculous, but I just loved the pillowcases so much that I couldn't not get it. And the colors that I had in mind, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. We're gonna love it, and that's what matters. So, a bunch of pillows.
Comment below if your wife also likes throw pillows. What is it with women and pillows? I need 1 pillow to sleep on.
Yes.
That's it.
I know. Are you a pillow lover, or do you hate pillows? I don't know.
I don't know if anybody hates pillows. Yeah, the psychopath.
Yeah. All right. So, like I said, we have a bunch of pillows, and I'm hoping they'll work. The names of the pillows are, you know, I'm not gonna pronounce this.
Yeah, drop. There goes the IKEA sponsorship.
And this is a skull blood. I don't know. All right.
Pillow.
It's a pillow. Next up are the pillowcases that I mentioned. These are the rectangle. Is that the right word? These are a dark gray and a off-white pillowcase. I got 2 of them. And I got 2 of these girly. They are this
Goodly.
mustardy tone that I thought that the dark gray, white, and a dash of mustard, I think it's gonna look really good. Another thing I got was a gray vase or vase, whatever you use. I don't know what the name is. I'll link it below. So this is also a gray tone color that is going to work nicely with the darker gray. And speaking of gray, I got a pot that's gray, and we're gonna put plant in this. I've already named the plant, Glenn. Now, if you watch the Superstore, you might know who Glenn is, and that's our plant. Ta-da! I was looking at plants because Ikea has a whole bunch of plants. You probably know that, or maybe you haven't been to Ikea. But I thought that this flowy fella looked kind of nice, and we'll add a bit of contrast to the colors. And we're really into plants right now, so. I wanna show you a couple of things that I have already previously bought from the local store, and then the vintage curtains, and yes. So we have a huge rug that we are going to place into the bedroom under the bed because I just love the feel of carpet in a bedroom, and because the place that we live in only has hardwood floors, which I obviously love hardwood floors, but in the bedroom, carpet is just something, I don't know. So the huge dark gray rug that we have previously bought from Ikea a few years ago will be placed under our bed. It won't cover the entire bedroom, even though it is quite small. That is the dark gray color that I kind of want to elevate with a bunch of white and the mustard color that I showed you. Now, speaking of white, I have these 2 large pillows that I bought. I've had these for a couple of years now, probably more than a couple. But they are going to be one of the 6 pillows on the bed. I'm starting to hear myself, and it sounds crazy, I understand. But let's see if we can make it work. Next up are these curtains. The bedroom has blinds, white blinds, like the whole house. But I wanted to give a little softness. And this lovely vintage lace that I think my mom got years ago, and then she gave them to me, and I haven't been using them, but I washed them, and I think it's gonna add, you might be thinking it's a little grandma, and maybe I'm at the age where grandma things look nice to me. But anyway, I think it's gonna add some softness to the room because the dark gray and the mustard are already bold colors that I love. And then the softness of the lace is going to add a different texture, I think it's gonna complement the whole look. All right, the last item I wanna show is this white bedspread cover. It has this little detail kind of similar to what the large pillows. They're not the same set, but they complement each other. And like I said, it's going to, I think it's gonna brighten up the room just enough because of the dark carpet. So I've been looking for a white or light colored bedspread for, would you say a year?
Yeah,
Year to 2 years. And I've been online, I've checked everywhere, and I've seen a lot of, this is almost it, but none of them have been, this is the one. So we're at the grocery store one day, not long ago, and we took the wrong turn down an aisle that was home goods. And there it was. It was like, is that serendipity? To me, that is. I don't know. It was perfect. The size, first of all, the size has been an issue. And the texture, the way it's light, but not flimsical, I don't know. It was fate. We went down the aisle for a reason. We found this, and well, we haven't been laughing ever since, but it was kind of funny when we found it. So let's get to work. We have a bunch of things to do, and I think I might go into my candle stash. I have a hunch that I thrifted these gray candle stands that are gonna, I don't know, I think it's gonna work. Let's get started. All right, let's start by changing the sheets on the bed because they need it, and I think that's a great place to start. Do you know what? I think we should put the carpet down before we make the bed. Let's do some movie magic. Ta-da! All right, now to the bed. I love how everything came together. The bold colors with the white, the lace. The mirror is amazing. It gives brightness to the room and it's needed. I love having a mirror in the bedroom. That sounds, you know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed this Ikea spring bedroom makeover. I love how with just a few little details you can change the room, even though you're not buying big furniture, painting the walls, putting wallpaper or whatever. A few throw pillows, a plant, and some beautiful curtains can change the whole look of the room. I love the results. I hope you do too. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this room makeover. I think I'm going to tackle our patio. I feel it needs a little extra oomph. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see me do. And remember to subscribe to the channel so you can find your way back for next week's video. Take care now. What do I want to say? Sweat about. I'm already sweating. What?
No, bring it back, bring it back.
Do you want me to say that? Is it?
If you're a douchebag.
Are you allergic to Glenn? No, that's fine. You don't have to show that. Thank you. You were looking at the...
Knives Out today.